Alright, so, I just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is wet. But anyway, I should probably be cleaning my room or something like that. Because, you know, it's kind of dirty. But instead I'm making a YouTube video. But before I even get started on what I'm going to talk about tonight, wanted to give a shout out to Kyle Krasiva. What's up, what's up? Anyway, yeah, he's like my brother. And I love him. So anyway, yeah, so last night I had this really weird dream, and you're probably going to think I'm a complete weirdo for this, but I'm just going to tell you it anyway, so whatever. Yeah, so anyway, it was like scary too. It scared the crap out of me. When I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, it was pitch dark in my room, and I'm like, jumped up out of my bed, put a movie in, like turned the light on, like, that's how scared I was. I mean, it might not seem scary to you, but I'm a wimp, and it was freaking scary to me. So anyway, I had a dream that I had like a piece of a tube like coming out of my arm, like kind of like an IV was like stuck in my arm. But it was like a little piece of tube, and I was like pulling it, and it like wouldn't stop coming out. So I like stopped, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like starting to freak out and panic. Well, anyway, one of my friends were there, and she grabs the tube, and she's like, oh my gosh, get this out. And she starts pulling it like even more, and like more and more is coming out. She's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I was like, felt like I was going to have a freaking heart attack. I'm like, stop, telling her to stop, and she won't stop pulling it. And that's when I freaked out. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack. Like, this felt real, dude. I felt like there was an elephant all up in this area and, like, sitting on my chest. And I couldn't breathe. And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, call 911. Call 911. And she, like, wouldn't listen to me. So I had to get the phone and call myself. And then next thing you know, I'm, like, losing my voice because, like, I couldn't find the oxygen to talk. I was like, help. I need you to help me. And they're, like, asking tons of questions. Where are you, ma'am? Ma'am, I need you to calm down. I can't freaking calm down. There's a tube forever long coming out of my arm. Like, come on. I'm having a heart attack here. Come on. Like, what if I was having a heart attack? You know, you're asking me all these questions. I'm like, I just need help. Please come save me. And they're like, ma'am, I need you to breathe for me. I'm like, I am breathing. That's why I'm breathing so heavy. Can't you hear me breathing in the phone? Like, it's not that I'm not breathing. Like, thank God I am breathing, or you'd be not doing your freaking job right. Like, come on. Can you get an ambulance here? So, like, I told my mom this dream. And while they're asking me all these questions, like, ma'am, where are you? I need you to calm down. Where do you live? Like, do you have any allergic reaction? Like, yeah, this was in my dream. This is how, like, intense this dream was. Like, are you allergic to anything? Going on and on. And I'm like, I just need help. Help. You know? Well, I was telling my mom this dream, and I was telling her, like, why do they have to ask all these questions? Like, what if I just got shot in the face 10 times? You know what I mean?
Hey.
What?
Get your clothes off my bed.
Anyway, sorry about that. My dad just called for me. But anyway, yeah, I just don't understand that. And my mom was like, well, they do send the ambulance out. They just ask a bunch of questions while the ambulance is being sent out. You know, they should say, well, ma'am, we got an ambulance on the way, but I'm going to need you to answer these questions. That would be a lot better than me freaking out like, I need the ambulance, just send an ambulance. And me worrying about you not freaking sending an ambulance and doing your job. Like, just tell me there's an ambulance on the way and proceed to ask your questions. You know? You know? Well, anyway, another thing is, I think we should be able to text the police. You know, just in case there's, like, a freaking serial killer trying to murder you, like, looking for you, and you're hiding under a bed, and they're, like, pacing around the bed. Like, what are you supposed to do then? You're SOL, dude. Like, let me just call 911 now. You know, and while they're about to get underneath the bed and murder me. Like, that would be convenient if you could just text them, 911. Yo, I'm about to be murdered up in this joint. Can you please come save me, like, now? You could text the address and all that, John. Actually, you know what? That'd probably drag out that process, too. Start texting you, like, what is your problem? Where do you live? Or do you have any allergic reactions? No, dude. I'm just about to be murdered. That's it. I'm hiding underneath the bed, and the murderer is sitting on the bed. Like, can you just come, please? Help me? Like, I just think that'd be cool if we'd be able to text 911. With all the idiots out there, though, that prank call 911, I guess they would be concerned about people prank texting, but, you know, idiots will be idiots, and, you know, whatever. Yeah, so I figured I'd just tell you my dream and how freaking weird that was. Like, oh, like, it would not stop coming out, and I felt like, where in the world is this tube coming from? You know what I mean? I haven't been to the doctors or anything lately, so it's not like they could have performed surgery on me and left a tube up in there. So, I don't know. It was just a freaking crazy dream. So, yep, just wanted to let you know my dream. Alright, so, I'm outie. Peace.